In just about an hour, people living in a section of Lancaster County will head to the polls. They're going to make a really important decision whether to break off and make their own incorporated town. We are talking about Indian Land. You probably know the area. It's right in the panhandle of Lancaster County, and it's really popular and growing because it borders Mecklenburg, Union, York, and is just miles away from really populated areas like Rock Hill, Fort Mill, and Ballantyne. NBC Charlotte's Ruby Durham now live there at one of the nearly dozens of polling stations. And Ruby, this issue really dividing the folks there.
Ben, you're absolutely right. I've talked to people on both sides of the issue, and they've been very vocal about their argument. But take a look. If you've been driving around Indian Land at all lately, you've been seeing signs like this. Take a look at all of them. There are signs saying vote no and signs saying vote yes. But the question today is what's going to happen at the end of the day? But I'm sorry, I can't tell you because it's hard to decide what's going to happen. 5 miles east of Fort Mill and just south of Ballantyne sits the unincorporated community of Indian Land with a population of more than 20,000 people. An area supporters voting yes say is now large enough to have more local control.
The incorporation, it kind of brings people together and gives a direction for the city to grow.
The group in favor says by incorporating as a town, they can control how many homes a developer can add into a subdivision, ultimately influencing traffic problems and overcrowding at schools. Part of the group's proposed $7.7 million budget would also go to adding more law enforcement, firefighters, and parks and recreation.
I don't know that the community would come together. It's been a very divisive issue. And, you don't know who's going to get elected to town council. You don't know what their agenda is going to be.
But the main reason some residents are voting no is because they believe incorporating will lead to higher property taxes.
VTIL has said, property taxes can only go up 3%, but that's wrong. It goes up by population growth and inflation and the needs of the community. So we're not limited to 3% tax increases. It could go well beyond that.
So you just heard it right there. A lot of people have been telling me they are voting no because of the potential of higher property taxes. But what else are other people saying? I'll tell you 2 big reasons coming up in the next half hour. I'm reporting live for NBC Charlotte. Ruby Durham, Ben and Carolyn, back to you.